What is your life? My honor is my life.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you.
What is your reward? My salvation is my reward. What is your craft? My craft is death.
Do you know what kind of creature waits for its own slaughter? Sheep. Sheep.
What is your fate? My duty is my fate.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's OMNIETC. I'm the etc. What's going on, people? Hold on, let me bring back the feed so I can have. There we go. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Copy that. Let's do that. All right. We are public. Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. All right. So I'm getting into this game. Yo. Condrago, what's happening? What's happening, my G? What's happening? Delving into some Mecha Break action. Shout out to you. Appreciate you rocking with me in the Omniverse. You know what I'm saying? Highly appreciate you. This game's pretty dope. You should check it out. I know that you checked out. I need the short punchy. Yes. Yeah. That's the one for X. That's the one that I need for X. Alright, just gonna post to X real quick. Because I need something short, sweet. There we go. So, yeah, man, like, let me see you over here. Cool. So yeah, I'm here playing Mecha Break. If you're looking for a free-to-play game outside of Warframe, I know that you rock. I know that you're rocking with Warframe because I saw a comment of yours on my channel saying that you rock with Warframe. But yeah, if you're looking for, if you want to scratch that Gundam itch, if you want to scratch that Robotech, that's hella old school. Robotech Macross. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying, where you get into a giant mechanical monstrosity and unleash hell and rain down fire on people. Let me tell you something. That's it. This is the game for you. They do Gundam. Mecha Break does made a mech game better than any Gundam game that's ever been out. And I know that bar isn't necessarily high. It's both. It's PvP. Well, there's no story. There's no story mode, but there's a lot of PvE content. It was originally a PvP game, but they had to retrofit for a PvE audience because beta players. I picked this game up in beta playtest. So beta players, playtesters like myself, I guess we was going a little bit too hard and got too excited. Cellulite Podcast. I don't know if you know Cell. He played this for a minute too with me in beta. We was going a little bit too hard, and I guess it ruined the experience for the PvEers, or the people that really just couldn't catch the gif of the game, like couldn't get the drift of the game. But so they retrofitted some content to roll out pure PvE content, and I had my gripes with it, of course, because there's this game mode called Mosh Mock, which was their extraction mode. But let me show you. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna break this down. It's gonna be great too. So I'm gonna take you through there. I'm gonna take you through here. So Operation Verge, this is the hero shooter side of the game. This is the hero shooter side of the game. Basically, you get into a PvP match. And so it's 6-on-6 PvP for Operation Verge. Ace Arena is 3-on-3 action, right? And then that's the tactical station. Now, if you go over to Operation Storm, this is where you get the PvE extraction type survival mode side of the game. So Mosh Mock is a lot tamer now, but it was very unforgiving, and a lot of people didn't like it. I'm not gonna say a lot of people. Most of the beta players, a lot of people in the playtest and the beta loved it, but people that they were marketing to after the fact, after the betas and the playtest to get a wider audience, they didn't like it because they're PvE players. And so we would go into Mosh Mock, and Mosh Mock is the mode. Make no mistake, Mosh Mock is the mode that supports, that is deeply connected to the marketplace. You farm. If you want to farm stuff, you go to Mosh Mock for it. If you want to actively farm stuff, you go to Mosh Mock for it. So when Mosh Mock didn't have a PvE mode and it was just the extraction shooter PvE mode, people were mad. Like, even in the Facebook groups, there was such ridiculous things saying, hey, so the signal to not engage someone in a fight is to shoot in the air, and when that person shoots in the air, just let them farm. I'm like, okay, y'all got to get real and get with how the game is meant to be played, because there's only 3 extraction nodes. At the time, there were only 3 extraction nodes, A, B, and C. There's 20 players on the map, and only one of y'all can use the extraction for each node. So only 3 people are making it up out of here. What do you really like? You could farm, but at some point it's going to come to a head where it's me versus you. You know what I'm saying? So we had to deal with a lot of that. There was a lot of that going on. People just weren't being realistic to what the game was. I loved it. No, it does, but it doesn't. So when it comes to gameplay, strictly gameplay, there isn't any gacha in gameplay. There's only gacha in like skins. skins, and let me see. What do you get out of here? So their gacha system, if you want to call it that, is their mods for the non-super serious content. So like when you have mods on the mechs, you can't take the mods into ranked. You can't take the mods into, well, pretty much ranked. Any ranked mode, you can't take mods into on your mechs. For the non-serious, for the casual modes, mods play a role. Okay. But also, I'm gonna buy a few just so you can understand. Oh, I got these. Those are squad extraction beacons. Let me take you to, where is it? What am I looking for? General store. Yeah. So I've already bought these. So they have these supply crates. And in the supply crates, you get things like seasonal patterns, mods, maybe a modular weapon. And those modular weapons are typically used for Moshmok, which is the extraction mode, and what else? Synchro, the survival modes, and things like that. But the modular weapons, the way that they have it now is that you still have to level up the modular weapons, so there's nothing that's really pay to win. And you get these with mission tokens anyway, so it's not from the pay currency. As you can see, this is red. You see this red token over here? See this little red token over here? That's these. You get these for playing the game. What I have 45,000 of, because I spend mine like a madman. The Corite, you get that from either selling stuff on the auction house, which is the marketplace. You sell stuff on the marketplace that you get from Moshmok, or you pay game currency. I've actually made more money. I've actually made more of that currency, the Corite currency, from selling on the marketplace. But I've still patronized this game because I think the game is pretty dope. I've put some money to this game because I want these developers to succeed. I really do. I really want this game to succeed because I don't think we'll get another game like this for some time. I really want this game to succeed. So that, as you can see, the gold, the Corite, which is the gold currency, which is the real life currency, you pay for skins. This is a skin. You got that biker skin aesthetic, these glasses, some hair. Oh, dear God. You know what I'm saying? You pay for a pattern across your mech. You can put this on any mech. And that's pretty much what it is. There was a pay-to-win narrative way back in the day. There's not really there's nothing in this game that's pay to win. Everything that affects gameplay, you can earn. You can earn as a player. So when it says gacha, supply crate, sorta, but you still get that with in-game currency. Now you could go over to the marketplace, and people that have done their due diligence and farmed, actually gone through and farmed stuff, you could get it for real world bucks. You know what I'm saying? So their time, your money. Their time, your money. But again, nothing really affects anything that you deal with in ranked. You don't even need to buy any of these. You can if you want to. I think it's a waste of money personally. You don't need to buy those. But you could get these. Again, supply crates, skins, seasonal pattern, weapon skin, seasonal pattern, weapon skin, seasonal pattern, weapon skin, right? This is the current. So you could get past supply crates for past seasons, and then the current season that we're currently on. And then in these supply crates, they give you cool stuff like you have a shot at getting a real world model of one of the mechs, one of the most popular mechs in the game. You can actually get a real world model of that mech. It's called Falcon. It's like a transforming mech because it goes from a bipedal form to a jet. Here, let me show you. So all these mechs, that's a healer mech, that's Panaka. That's one of my faves. This is the go-to healer for me. Sky Raider, I don't really play with him much, but that's another transforming mech. Let's see. We got Panther, pure melee damage. Stellaris, pure melee, but he's more on the ninja side. Panther is a lance user, like he'll impale you. Inferno, that's my guy. Inferno is my guy. If you want raw damage, you know, in Gundam where they go out all out with lasers and stuff like that, definitely Inferno. Definitely Inferno all the way. Cinerith is like a scout. Also has scout is a scout. It disrupts individuals like mechs like Stellaris that are stealthy, and it can drop target. It has a claw that can capture points from a distance. It can really mess up. It's really a disruptor mech. That's what I refer to it as. Norn is a bow. It's a mech that uses a bow. It's really it's one of my it's grown to be one of my favorites. Oddly enough, it uses this bow. Hold on, let me show you. Swap to it. It's really badass. Look at this thing. Okay, so of course this is a weapon skin, but look at this thing. This is a weapon skin, but look at this thing. Like, it's a bow wielding mech. It's fucking badass. All right. Let's see. Then you got Alphard, another one of my favorites. Alphard basically comes in, blitzes, does a lot of damage, comes out. Then they got Freyr. Hey, shout out to Cellulite. I told you Cellulite was in here. No, it's not max settings. This is just high. This is not even max settings. But you see how good it looks in comparison to what I was doing, right, Cell? What's up, Cell? Speaking of Gundam, they're making a new Gundam game dropping 2027. I think they might be looking at they'll need to take notes from Mecha Break. If Gundam is coming out with a new game, they need to take notes from Mecha Break. They need to take notes from Mecha Break. Oh, I know the settings are high. Like I think I'm at high. Hold on, let me see graphics. Yeah, I'm customized high. I could push it, but I didn't want to do it because I'm streaming. Like I could get to cinematic. And now look at how crispy this is. This is ridiculous. Yes, I updated my drivers, jackass. Listen, look at all the particles. Like this is ridiculous. Like cinematic is ridiculous. Yeah. Yes, it is actually cross-play between Windows and Xbox, which I know that's not saying much because that's basically saying Windows and Windows. It was supposed to get a port to PS2. I mean, not PS2, but PlayStation. It was supposed to get a port to PlayStation. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, it couldn't get that port to PlayStation. Because they had to fire a lot of the staff because, you know, the PvEers were complaining about the game. Like, you don't market a game for hardcore PvP to a bunch of PvPers and then switch up your tactic to capture a PvE audience when you have no PvE content. That doesn't. So they had to, like I said, they had to retrofit, and they dug themselves into a bit of a hole with it. But I support this game. I want to get more people to it, and that's why I'm making content around it. Let's leave it at cinematic. It looks pretty dope. Damn you, Cell. I didn't want to see this. I really didn't want to do this. Check out Freyr. I'm gonna switch over to Freyr. Hey, Cell, you ain't played with this. You ain't played with this one yet. You ain't played with Freyr yet, dog. Dog, like look at this thing. You ain't played with Freyr yet, dog. Giant shield, giant gun, giant sword. And the shield is a buzzsaw. It doubles as a buzzsaw. Let me show you. You don't believe me. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Hold on. You know, weapons. Let's go down. So this beam cannon, right? Look at this shit. It's got that beam cannon on it. Got that beam cannon on it. Right? Then you take out the giant sword. Get to it. Go to work. Right? Got the complex shield. To block that damage, right? But then the shield doubles as a buzzsaw in and of itself. And you can make combos. You can make combos up out of. That's my favorite one right there. You can make combos up out of the light and heavy attacks. It sets up a light heavy attack dynamic. That's real nice. That's real nice. Oh yeah, Armor Core. So I think they took notes from Armor Core and Gundam and just decided to give us the game that we've always wanted. Because when I saw this, and now they have a new break override system, which is in ranked. And the break override is basically you get to just go crazy. And do massive damage. Just go balls to the walls and have unlimited. You get unlimited energy for a full 12 seconds of gameplay. It's ridiculous. And that is in ranked. The mods aren't in ranked, but break override is in ranked. And people were flipping out about it because they don't really PvP like that. And I'm like, don't flip out about break override because you still might be trash. Even with break override. Break override, if you're trash, break override isn't going to all of a sudden make a trash player good. What break override is going to do is, okay, so I picked a Falcon. I have yet to show you Falcon. Let me show you this Falcon. It's ridiculous. Let me show you this Falcon. Okay, so Falcon is the squishiest, but it's got an arsenal on him, right? So this is my Falcon, right? That's Falcon. I'm gonna go through High-Octane wing form. Okay, so this is the one that turns into the jet. Right? That's its jet form, right? So if I'm a Falcon, right, and I go and the other team is and I try to break this down to some other players. If I'm a Falcon and the other team is all heavy targets that essentially counter what I'm doing, yeah, it's squishy, but it moves very fast. It's hard to take out. Like, it has maneuvers and whatnot that make you lose target and make it untargetable. But it can still attack while it's doing its maneuvers. It's very annoying if you don't know how to deal with it. But if I'm dealing with a hardened target, right? You see how it's dropping? Look how it's dropping. He can't lock onto him right now. When he's doing those maneuvers, you can't lock onto him. But it can still shoot you. So if I'm a Falcon, right, and I'm going up against experienced players and they are all heavies, like, let's say Tricera's a heavy unit, That Tricera is a heavy unit. That's a heavy tank right there. Let's say a Hurricane. And they all have anti-missile armaments. They all have anti-missile armaments, which is majority of Falcon's kit is majority of Falcon's weapons are missiles, right? Outside of the pea shooter guns that it has, which still do a decent amount of damage. Going up against Inferno. That's my big dog right there. Inferno, right? So you're going up against all of these heavily armored, hardened targets that have anti-missile capabilities. Let's say like four on the other team have that. What Break Override does is allow you as a Falcon to even the odds. Just to even the odds. It doesn't actually supersede your ability to fly or fall. Like, it doesn't supersede having skill. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into some stuff real quick. Did I see something on the recruitment chat? Because I'd love to show you. There's Verge. Nobody did Moshmock. Ace Arena. Oh, they look. Ace Arena would be something good to start with. Is this ranked? Ranked mode, Ace Arena. Let's join it. I'm gonna join it. And what we got? You know what? I'm gonna start out on Inferno. Why not? I'm gonna start out on Inferno. So we're locked in with this Ace Arena. Oh dear Lord. Okay. So we're gonna start out with this Ace Arena. Oh, thank God I got some video left. Ugh. We're gonna start out with this Ace Arena if he's even there. Yeah, Inferno's my go-to, dog. Let me show you what Inferno does while we waiting for another player and some such. Let me give him, and you're gonna see why he's my go-to. He wasn't at first. Cell could tell you my original go-to was Panaka and Panther. Those are my two go-tos. I haven't even touched Panther in a minute. I haven't touched. Oh, and Aquila. That's one of the other snipers. But I just like Inferno just be melting people's face off. You feel me? Like he just be he will melt your face. You don't even understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so he got shotguns in either hands. And then he could bring the shotguns together to do a super blast like that. So you do a shotgun in one hand. He'll pop you in one hand. I like to akimbo him, so I like to do back and forth between them. But then he'll bring them together, merge them, and melt your face off with a super blast, supercharged attack. And there's the other one, right? So that's the right hand. So I like to akimbo with the shotguns at close range. That's my shit. Because everybody likes to engage Inferno in close range because he's not a melee, so they think he's susceptible in melee. But if you know what you're doing as Inferno in melee, man. Yeah. Gundam Seed, heavy Gundam Seed. So, check this out. Now you got the split emitter, right? Check this out. And I love getting close. I love getting close to him with it because when all the beams hit him, it just melts him. It melts him. And this is why I was talking about anti-missile capability. The split emitter can intercept missiles. All right, now focus emitter. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. This the big one, as they say. Hold on. Yes, sir. See, it went through his. Look at it again. It went through his armor. Then it's chopping through his health, its armor points. He's almost dead. Now, mind you, everything that I just showed you, he can use multiple weapons at the same time. So he could do this. He could use this at the same time he's using this or this. He can't use this, and he can't use the split emitter at the same time as the focus emitter. That'd be too OP. But he can use the charge splitters, the shotguns, and the super blast at the same time he's using the focus emitter or the split emitter. It melts their faces off, I promise you. And then on top of that, he has a booster kit, and I'm going to show you how crazy this is. I'm going to show you how crazy this is. His booster kit, redonkulous. Check this out. Watch what it does. Watch. It puts out after images. Yeah, the focus emitter has a cooldown. The focus emitter has a cooldown. But here's the thing. Here's the a bunch of these mechs come with cooldowns on their auxiliary weapons, just like the focus emitter. But here's the thing. There is cooldown cancellation. So if you cancel early, when you cancel the effect early, you get majority of the time back on the. You save majority of the time on the cooldown. So you can use exactly what you need. And it was difficult to master in the heat of battle, but when you get the rhythm of how these fights go, because you'll be anxious at first. It's just nothing about it. You'll be excited as fuck that you're playing a game like this. Once you start actually playing the game, you'll be excited about it. But when you get the rhythm down, like you can make the booster kit, which hold on, where was it? Weapon. The booster kit, you can have that have the cooldown cancellation. So you can use it intermittently only when you need it. And once you get that rhythm down of using those auxiliaries for only when you need it, oh man. Oh man. Once you get it precise, this man taking too long. He said recruitment timed out. I know there's like, come on, dog. I'm gonna see if he even here. Is he here? Oh.
Voice transmission enabled.
Hey Mason, are you here? Can you hear me?
Voice transmission disabled.
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yo. Huh.
Voice transmission disabled.
I don't know if you can hear me. Synchro Nexus. You know what? I'm gonna just join it. I'm gonna drop out of this and actually get on my own game, cause that's how I rock anyway. Let's let's get to it. Enough talking. Time for combat. Let's go. What other games? I'll be playing Space Marine. I like Space Marine 2. I've been playing Dark Tide a little bit lately. What's another game that I was getting into? I was playing Soul Mask for a minute. I was playing some Soul Mask. I might get back into it, but the server I was on, it broke my heart because I couldn't keep up with the timers because I had amassed so much, but I didn't have. I stayed logged out for more than 7 days, and when you do that, you lose all your shit. So I lost all my shit on Soul Mask server. I might go back there. It's like Ark, but it has unique mechanics. I like that. I might get into Windrose now that I think about it, because it's like a pirate version of Ark. Oh, you haven't finished Space Marine 2? Oh man, it's a great story. It's a great story on Space Marine 2. It's a great story on Space Marine 2, my G. Hold on, let's see if I can put my stream chat. Oh no, again, new computer. I'm gonna have to add this channel. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And there we go. Authorization successful, and it should. There we go. There we go. Oh, save those settings from last time. Okay. Let me I'm gonna put that down here for now. There we go. So yeah, man, like gonna get on Grounded 2 when I get a chance. Doing other games right now. What are you playing? What's out there? Because I really want to know what's in the ether right now. I was talking to Sub about hopping on what's that? It's a first person game. It's a RPG rather. It's called Dawnwalker. I'm gonna wait to see because the last vampire game I played, Bloodlines, I was disappointed by it. The last Bloodlines. Oh, we got a game. Yes, I immerse it. Nice. And I'm playing on cinematic. Oof. Oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Panther, ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike. Stego. Pilot proceeding on board.
You know what? Those cinematic, I might have to lower these settings because I'm looking at it. It's all right, but it's not where I want it to be. So I'm gonna go off of cinematic because cinematic is a bit much. Cinematic should only be if you're not streaming or making any content.
Inferno, taking off.
Now I can't remember if I swapped to
About to
rank or
lay down
casual,
the
but hold on.
barrage.
Graphics. Yeah, cinematic is a bit much. We gonna stay on high. We gonna stay on high. 'Cause I'm looking at the feed. Okay, that's better. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, there's another Inferno. Hello. Woo. Oh, damn. I've been playing
Energy low. Stabilizing.
where we at?
Unavailable. Energy low. Stabilizing.
Where you at? Where you at?
Weapon not ready.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Oh, you ducked off. Come on. Got him.
Enemy down.
Now watch this. Executions are a very fun part of this game too. Woo!
Let's go get the key.
Yeah. Where they at? You gonna melt this Tricera. Understand what I'm
There
saying?
it is. Set to disrupt the enemy defense.
Oh, he interrupted the shit out of me.
Unavailable.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Got him out. Got him up out of here.
Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Pinaka! Moving in to fix our strikers up. Assist. Obtaining key.
Like I said, when you know what you're doing,
Assist. Obtaining key.
when you know what you're doing, they can't really mess with you.
Better go get that key. Delivered to central.
Alright.
Key generated at point C.
Oh, center it. I want to kill you on principle, but I got the flag right now. So
Energy low. Weapon
that.
not ready.
And see, I'm just activating the booster kit because it gives me energy back. The booster kit gives me energy back, so if I just spam tap the booster, I can just get my energy right back. You know what I'm saying? While I'm in mid-flight with it. Whoop. Cinerith, sit your head down, boy. Oh, he did. He hit me with the woo wop.
Key generates at point B in 30
Why are you going to the edge of shit? Come on, goats. I had him pushed up against the edge. He was about to ring out himself. All right. Let's see.
Energy low.
Hold on. Stego. You gonna take all these side swipes.
At point B.
Boom.
Enemy down.
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing.
Let's go get the key. We got the key.
Key secured.
No.
Provide cover.
Oh, we win already. It was quick. This was quick.
Energy low. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output.
Yep, we win. So yeah. Yeah, he tried to run. He tried to run on me. He tried to run. Look, he tried it. He tried to run, but hey man, listen. It is what it is. Mental health care.
Enemy down. MVP. Pinaka delivers justice and salvation.
Now, Inferno's my go-to, but I'm not even gonna lie. When Freyr came out, appreciate you. When Freyr came out, it changed the game for me, dog. Freyr straight up and down changed the game for me, dog. changed the game for a lot of people. A lot of people, it's like, oh my god, she does so many things. Like, look at this. It's ridiculous. I'm about to. Right. You about to see. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you about to see this. What Freya do? Well, it's best to put it into practice. You about to see what Freya does. Oh, this is casual? This is gonna be my last casual. We're gonna turn up in some rank. We're gonna turn up in some rank matches. Rank matches are super competitive. I'm like Flo. I play more like in casual. I'll be super aggressive, but in ranked I'll be more like Floyd Mayweather because it's on the line. And you really don't have, like, right now these are modded mechs. These mechs have mods to them, but then you got to take it down a notch and actually play a little bit more reserve in rank because your energy doesn't go as far, your shields don't go as far, you don't have nearly as much defense, you don't have nearly as much offense. You know what I'm saying? But here in casual, I can act a donkey. I can act a whole ass in casuals. Unfortunately, I'm gonna show you this. This is why I'm playing this game so much as of late. I'm gonna show you this because we need more people playing it. We need more people playing it. It's a Saturday night, and this is how many people are playing it. It's Saturday night, and it's 1,200 people. Understand? Let me show you what's going on with. Let's say this is an unfair comparison. Nearly 10 times as much as playing Space Marine, and that's low for Space Marine, honestly, on a Saturday night. That's low. Let's see, are more people playing Dark Tide? It's a decent amount of people playing Dark Tide. Mortal Shell. Mortal Shell 2? Yeah, that did just come out. You right. Yeah, you right. They over there. For sure. Yeah, they playing Mortal Shell 2 like a mug. Is Mortal Shell really that good? Oh, it is? Okay. I didn't know. I didn't play the first one.
Freyr, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I didn't play the first one, so I didn't know. I played the Dark Souls trilogy. I played Elden Ring. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could take or leave the Souls franchise. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Annihilate the apostles that have infiltrated Sky City.
I can take it or leave it, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm a grown man with responsibilities. So dying over and over and over and over and over again to the same boss like 50, 11 times doesn't have the appeal that it used to. When I was younger, oh my God, I would do that all over again with like Final Fantasy titles. Absolutely. In RPGs and stuff, absolutely. But nowadays, oh, we in the game. Hold on. I gotta lock in. Who they got? They got a. I like to circumvent. Oh, thank you. Yeah, where you at? Where'd you go? Naru coming. Naru. Come on, Naru. Where's Naru at? There's Lumine. Oh, you went over there hella fast. Yes! Yes! Come on. Yes! Double kill. Okay. What else we got? I'm on a roll, baby. Woo! Woo! Weave those missiles. What you got? What you got for me? Woo! Woo! What you got for me? Oh! He uses break override. Okay, let me stop playing with my food. Oh, Luminae's back. Wait a minute. Come here, Luminae.
The sky is ours.
Okay, I'm playing too much. Yeah, I was playing too much with that. I used to hate Souls games. Now they're cool. But I get it though. Let's play for Sakura, or I damn near played. Oh, okay. Okay, we I'm gonna have to lock in. Hold on. I'm gonna have to lock in. They actually trying.
Ready for
So I'm
rapid
gonna have to
assault.
actually try. All right.
The new round has begun. Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire
Oh, they got an
control
Aquila?
system unlocked.
Hold on 1 second. They think that Aquila's safe. You got another thing coming, sir.
Warning. Combat zone. Shooting mode.
Hold on.
Energy
Got you.
low.
Check it out.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there you go.
Energy low.
Get out of my way, Luminae. God, dog. For once, I'm not trying to kill you. Should be happy.
Warning. You are weak. Energy low.
Check it out.
Oh my God.
Stabilizing.
Luminae is being annoying as full.
Falconeer, the sky is ours.
You spot it, you pop it. Luminae, locking into harass.
How did I miss?
Check it out.
Energy low.
Oh my God.
Stabilizing. You spot it, you pop it. Energy low.
Inferno, about to lay down the barrage.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
What the fuck? Is it healing?
Stabilizing.
It's because that damn Luminae is going unchecked.
Check it out.
Assist.
Fuck.
Fired from.
You know how many people we died because that Lu... Man.
Into harass.
They ain't playing. My teammates ain't playing serious. My teammates ain't playing serious at all.
Shield deactivated.
Yes.
Elysius,
Alright.
hitting the front line.
That's crazy. Who died the most? I'm so pissed.
Defeat.
Who died? Who kept dying? Who kept... Yeah, Luminae is a healer. And one of the most annoying ones. No, this ain't... This ain't ranked. Thank God it ain't ranked. Of course I'm the SVP of this situation. Which that's not even a high bar to set. But yeah, Luminae is the... So there's two healers. Panaka, which is my preferred one because he also comes with a shield and he has decent offensive capabilities. Like if you throw a shield on another mech, you can actually use your shotgun ability to shoot off of that shield. It's the dopest thing to me. You can use your shotgun ability that's usually on you, when you throw your shield that also heals another mech, you can actually shoot your shotgun blast through those shields while it's on another mech. So if someone is like in melee range, you can do a lot of damage if your shield is on someone that's in melee range, helping them down a target. It's freaking ridiculous. But yeah, let me just, I want to see who I want to see. Nah, I'm looking at the next card. I'm so mad. I want to see who died a bunch last game. Pilot battle, combat. Yeah, combat logs. No, not combat logs. Where was he? Who was over here? My last game. Who died on our team a bunch? Our Illuminae. Our Illuminae died a bunch. Their Illuminae is so easy to get away from folks. It's so easy for Illuminae to get away from folks. That's a... Oh yeah, let me go. No, we gotta play this serious now. Hold on. Ranked mode. And while I'm doing that, go to Striker Bay. I'm gonna switch to, because I've already done all my weeklies, so I'm gonna swap to real quick. Where is it at? Center Stellaris. That's where I was at originally when we came in. This one capitalizes on finds opportunities and capitalizes on them. It crept up in my top 5 of all the mechs in this game. It crept up in my top 5. Let's see. A regular design. This is a regular design. Okay, so this is what it looks like. More like... Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, that's right. I painted over the regular one. Yeah, Stellaris, they really did their thing with this one. So this is the MK3, the Mark III design of Stellaris, which is a skin that you purchase. I bought this recently just to throw some money at the game, because let me show you how much money let me show you how much of the cash shop currency I've actually made versus how much I've actually spent. Okay, so cash shop currency. How do I find that again? I click on this. Okay, so marketplace total revenue, right? Total revenue about 90 to $100 is what I've made, right? This skin cost about it's on sale for like $37. So when I saw how much money I made, I was like, you know what? I'll throw some cash at it. I've been wanting to get this skin in particular. I've been wanting to get this skin. So I was like, you know what? I'll throw some cash at it. Now, while we waiting, I'm going to show you what a lot of people are mad at. A lot of the PvEers is that we thought we were, I'm going to say gamers in general, we thought we were getting a story because they had all of this. Like, they had all of this. They have a whole base for your character to walk through. We'll get back to that. Rockstar Channel 0, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Shout out to you, good sir.
Kanaka, Stellaris, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
I didn't even look at what the game mode was. I didn't even look at what the game mode was. But yeah, man, so that's what I'm saying, like...
Injecting coaxium particles.
Oh yeah, this is my Stellaris. You about to see it.
Might bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along
Well,
the way.
that's the thing,
Speed up the
Kendra.
payload. Make sure to reach the
Kendo,
destination
like,
before the enemy.
yes and no.
Stellaris, taking off.
So they made a functional base for us to walk through and explore, but it's not a hub for all the players to be at. And I'm like, that's a huge missed opportunity. Because if they made the base more like
Objective.
Warframe
Activate
has
signal
the
consoles and guide payload to destination.
relays, oh man, you would have added a social aspect to the game. A lot of people don't realize that it's the social aspects to Warframe is why there's a huge retention factor with that game. Oh,
Diving into ambush.
yeah, I can say that they know I'm here.
Sky Raider here.
See how I can't lock onto center Earth right now? It's so annoying.
Optical camera deactivated. Unavailable.
Come on, bitch. Bitch. What you want? Oh, you.
Subtask.
Oh.
Capture console A.
Come on, push him out. Push. Yes.
Enemy payload is swiftly
Damn it.
advancing. Optical camo deactivated.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Unavailable. Assist.
Yeah, come on. Come on, come in it.
Camo
Step
activated.
in it.
Payload needs protecting.
Die. I hate Elysius with his multiple lives. He gets like 3 lives every game before he actually
Enemy
gets down.
down.
Let's do it. Screw it, let's do it.
Amateur.
Ah.
Protecting.
Woo.
Optical camo activated.
The payload needs protecting.
Optical camo deactivated. Insufficient engine output. Enemy down.
Ready to head to the console. Let's go.
Sky is ours.
Thank you for finally healing me. That's why I've been so timid this way, dude.
Panther.
Can't really.
Diving into ambush.
Assist.
Got him.
Kill.
If I get heals, I can cut loose for sure.
Activating signal console.
Someone push the hurricane. Coming in to draw enemy fire.
Jesus.
Weapon not ready.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Optical camo deactivated.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Come again? No?
Will someone
Okay.
push the payload?
Yes, please. Someone push the payload.
Fire from behind. Assist.
Panther. Will someone push
Diving
the
into
payload?
ambush. Advancing payload.
The payload needs protection.
Damn it.
offline.
Ugh.
Sky Raider here.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, the game is, listen, the game is so dope. More people need to know about this. Like, people need to know about this great game called Mecha Break. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Enemy down.
Because they really made something great. It's just that, you know, the player base. And I hate this thing that they do nowadays called review bombing. They review bomb video games. And it really sucks when they review bomb the game. When games get review bombed, it really sucks.
Optical camo drone will soon go. Fire control system unlocked.
Cell said it best, and he had the right strategy. He's like, listen, the game ain't perfect, but I'm not going to say anything bad about it because I really want this to succeed. And I feel him on that.
Driver payload back.
Panther.
Enemy down.
Into ambush. Hurricane. Coming in to
Double
draw
kill.
enemy fire. Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
What in the...
No one's on their payload. Now's our chance.
No one's on our payload. How about that? Are all y'all dead?
Moving in to fix
No,
our
Hurricane's
strikers
way back there. Narukami's way back there.
Advancing payload.
Ugh. Yeah, Hurricane, stand on their shit. Stand on their shit, Hurricane. Yeah. 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 We gonna shift this. No, Hurricane,
Driver payload back.
don't get off of it. Stand on business. Somebody
Driver payload back.
Energy low.
We can't let him move forward.
Hurricane. Coming in to draw enemy fire.
Enemy down. Assist.
I hate all y'all.
Optical camo activated.
I hate the fact that all y'all suck. I hate to be on the same team as y'all. Was this a ranked match? I think I swapped it to ranked. I hate the fact that this is a ranked match and they all suck.
Defeat.
Most of them don't even play the game. Ah, I got you, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. The review bombing shit has got to stop. It's hard to really go up in tiers when, you know what I'm saying, you give out a great performance. But who ruined, I want to see who ruined it for us.
Oh, Welkin ain't something to mess with.
And Welkin isn't even that good. That's my thing. Hold on. Overview. Who? See, I'm over here. Who's our SVP? We didn't have an SVP. Yeah, that had to be. No, we did. Yeah, had to be. I'm close second to the SVP. I'm not gonna lie. Hurricane was doing their thing. Hurricane was doing exactly what they were supposed to be doing. Panaka was alright. Who ruined it for us? Sky Raider. When a Sky Raider nor a Panther knows what they're doing, it can tank the whole team. It really can. It really can. When a Sky Raider and a Panther don't know what they're doing, it can tank the whole team. And see, their team was pretty solid for the most part. Nah, their center was done, but they got the assist though, which means they were participating. The Stego was dying, got a bunch of assists though. But Stego is supposed to be doing like majority of the damage, but it's like the second best player. Inferno. You know what I'm saying? Like, one day I got to see you. Word. Okay, so that was ranked. We're gonna do it again though. As a matter of fact, oh, see me and Cell team up. Oh man, I still got the old footage on the channel. You could go. I said things like this is supposed to be game of the year. Search my channel and look up game of the year, and then Mecha Break, and I got live still up from beta and whatnot. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you how I get busy with Inferno in ranked. It's almost cheating what I do with Inferno in ranked. I'm gonna show you how it gets down. If I can get it. It looks like somebody else is an Inferno player.
Inferno.
Oh, I got it.
Ready to strike.
Haha.
Stay go.
And
Ready
TD.
to strike.
But we were having a blast in Moshmok. Moshmok was that mode. Like, people don't understand how Moshmok was that mode in like in beta and playtest. Moshmok was that mode. People don't even understand. Like, we was getting. It would be teams of 3. You would get a team of 3 versus a team of 3, right? I started doing this solo dolo, but you could do team ups, team of 3, and it'd be like, I think the server supported like something ridiculous, like 15 players at the same time, so it'd be like 5 teams of 3 on one giant map.
Inferno.
And so you had to kill mobs and minions and NPC enemies. And then you have to deal with everything that you deal with in Verge. Everything that you deal with, you know what I'm saying? And it was just so fucking fun, bro. But people started bad mouthing the game, and it's like, well, damn. When you badmouth it, when everybody badmouths the game, which is like the new cool thing to do, I understand. Let's get this Welkin out the way because it's gonna be a problem later.
Ready to hold down the
Okay, this Welkin's out the way. That other Inferno's gonna be a problem.
Key generated at point A.
Where is this Inferno bastard? Come on, Inferno, come on. Inferno trying so hard not to get killed.
Narukami, moving in to get some cover. Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Oh, I hate when he's doing this sway shit. Nice. Yeah, kill them all. Falcon, you can't mess with me. You should know that you can't mess with me. Yeah. Yeah, this was supposed to happen. This is what's supposed to happen. Falcon, you ain't making it up out of there. Falcon, hold on, Falcon. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. That's how we supposed to get down. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, okay.
Enemy secured key. Intercept now. Energy low.
Intercept what? Intercept these nuts. I'm already here. Let's do it again. Break override, baby. Yeah.
Enemy down.
Yeah.
From front.
Yeah. My points. My points. Okay, my team's up. My team's up.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
No, I haven't gotten all my. You know what? I should get Monster Hunter. But Cell wanted me to get this other game called Rift Breaker. I haven't played Monster Hunter Wilds. Now that I got a new PC, I should though. Oh, he got me. Oh man. Yeah, it was like 3 of them on me. They got me.
Initiating ejection sequence. Assist.
Who's slacking up? Who's slacking
Enemy down.
up? Aquila needs to give it up. Aquila got nerfed so bad when it came to the new game.
Inferno.
When we got to the new game, like when it came out of beta, it got nerfed so bad. Because Aquila used to have a shield.
Down the front line.
Oh, come on. Come on, big guy.
Energy low.
Yeah.
Enemy down.
Oh, should have been focused on the point. Should have held it down.
Energy
But no, I should have definitely. You never heard of Rift Breaker? Yeah. Hold on. Woo. Hello. Hold on. Appreciate that, Zero. Appreciate that, Rockstar. Oh. They gonna flood in here as soon as the points are up. Stego, keep them out there. Yeah, Stego. Yeah, Stego, keep them out there. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna go far side with it.
point A.
I'm gonna go far side with it.
Key secured. Delivered to central
Good
launch.
pass, Naru. Yeah, I'm going far side with it.
Let's go get the key.
Falcon scanning the area for me. Yep. Oh, Panther picked me up. Nice. Inferno, you're not going to be able to do nothing with me. You ain't even got enough health. You can't do nothing.
Stego, ready to hold down the front
Falcon,
line.
you definitely can't do nothing with me. Or Sky Raider.
Narukami, moving in
Alright,
to get some cover.
hold on.
Weapon not ready.
I'm on this man's head.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Energy low.
Oh my God.
Assist.
I don't know what I'm doing back here, but
Key generated at point C.
it's Let's work down this hurricane. Nice.
Secured.
Good shit.
Provide cover.
I think this is gonna wrap it up. Let's see. Very good. Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it, Rockstar. Yeah. I'm trying to think of when Inferno came out, because Inferno is one that you unlock. I think Inferno was like the first major unlockable mech. They call them strikers in this game, by the way. So he was the first major unlockable mech.
Victory.
And because he was the first major unlockable mech, he just... I was playing Panaka heavy, MVP. Oh, I'm gonna show you so you can believe it. MVP. All right. So the first one that I was the first one that I really gravitated to was Panaka and Panther. Those were the two that I gravitated to. Because your choice for melee was Panther, Aliznes, and Welkin. I ain't really dig Welkin's playstyle, but Cell loves the hell out of Welkin.
Enemy down.
I didn't really dig Welkin's playstyle. Aliznes, I couldn't get into it. But
Enemy down.
Panther, straight up melee, I dug Panther, especially with the way that he would pin you like he just did there. He would pin people to the fucking wall.
Enemy down. Obtaining key.
Rockstar, you said you're not pro at Welkin? Hey man, plug away at it. Rockstar, what's your favorite one? What's your favorite striker so far in the game?
MVP.
Inferno can burn anything to the ground.
Okay, so let me show you this stuff real quick. So when we go to the core, right, Ace recruitment. So this is where they come up with like special characters. They come up with special characters and mechs. So over here you have the Lumine. Oh no, this is the Alphard. Then you have the Panther one with his custom pilot. Then you have the Inferno one. Inferno. If the Inferno one ever goes on sale, I might do it again. When using a custom striker in missions, task rewards are boosted by 50%. What? With an additional 25% bonus shared with teammates. What? I didn't know that. I didn't read, which is funny for me because I usually read. So Inferno. This is Inferno. This is the Welkin custom pilot. I really wanted Welkin to be a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy, a black guy. But they went with another girl. Welkin custom pilot with Welkin custom. And Stellaris. Which Stellaris looks pretty sick. I might have to pick up Stellaris. What we got? Then there's Lumine. There's the Tricera custom. I actually got that because a couple of these were like the Tricera and the Narukame you could get with mission tokens back in the day. So I got those. I picked those up just because I had extra mission tokens around. And then I bought Stellaris, which was the second one ever produced. And the Falcon custom was the first one ever produced. It's like gold. It shimmers. It's kind of dope.
Falcon and I are up.
I'm just not a Falcon person, but this is the Falcon. This is the custom Falcon one. I'm not a Falcon. I'm not a fan of Falcon. Okay, you like Aliznes? Okay. They might come out with the Aliznes custom. They should. It's like the first playable mech that you ever play. And then
014 here. You can call me Lu Hui too.
So this is the pilot, and of course you've already seen my Stellaris custom. But that's the original look of it. Of course, red and white, Team Japan. You feel me? Let me show you Centereth because I was bragging about it earlier.
I'm all inspiration around you.
Yeah. Dope. And Inferno, sick. I think if this goes on sale, I'm definitely picking up the Inferno just because I play it so much. The Inferno one is bulkier, is beefier. It's just sick. It has a sick green tinge to all the lasers and whatnot. I could do some things with that. Like, I could definitely do some things with that. And though you don't get to customize the weapons, like put stuff in, take stuff out and whatnot, yeah, the Inferno skin is dope. Like, my Inferno isn't actually the normal Inferno. I just edited this way. Let me show you Striker design. So that's not even. I made it. I made mine a certain way. That's not even the regular one. This ain't even the regular one. I went over. Usually I take up the first slot. I shouldn't do that. Just so I can have the original one. Let me see if I could. Can I reset this to default? Yeah, let's reset that one because it's an empty one. This is the original look of Inferno. This is what you get when you unlock Inferno. That's how he looks. This is what I did. This is the one that I like playing on because it just seems badass to me. I don't know. That's just me. But I was rocking it like this for a minute. Again, badass to me. And then I do this from time to time, you know. I might actually leave this on him for this one because I really feel nostalgic and that looks sick as hell. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's a dope game. It doesn't do everything right, but I think the things that they get right. I think that the things that they get right, like the fact that you can customize each mech and put your own paint on it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. They get that right. The gameplay in and of itself is epic. The main things people complain about are the rewards and the myth. A lot of people are misinformed about this game being pay to win. This game in no way, shape, or form is pay to win. This game in no way, shape, or form is pay to win. And I think a lot of people are misinformed or like sorely misinformed about that. So I'm gonna be a voice in the void, in the ether. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna try to advertise this as much as possible, man, because it is a huge, it's a huge slept-on game, and they really need to be able to do what they need to do in order to expand it so that it can make it to PlayStation. Like people that have been playing this game, people that have been seeing this game is like, oh my God, they need to put this on PlayStation. I can't wait for it to be on PlayStation. But because of the review bombing, because of the bad rep that it got unjustifiably so, you know what I'm saying? The game wasn't allowed to breathe the way that it needed to in order to flourish. Yeah, I know. The moment that they see microtransactions, they get turned off. But there's so much good in the game. Like the you could play this game all the way through. You can get all of the things without spending a dime. The only thing that you can't get, I can't even say that. I was about to say it. I was about to say that you can get the only thing that you can't get without spending real world cash is this. Technically, you can get it by grinding it out, but the way that it's set up right now, it would take a whole hell of a long time for you to grind it out. Like you could get these strikers in the auction house. You can get them in the auction house. They're here, but you would have to play and we need more players in order to support a game like this, in order for the economy to be at a point for people to actually purchase that regularly off the auction house, off the marketplace. We would need more players like that. We would need more players, and that's why I want to get more people involved, because I think once the economy of Mecha Break thrives, once we get more players in here active, playing the game, farming the game, the economy thrives. Yeah. Yeah, Sel, the game's community has fallen off. And the reason why it's because of the review bombing. Like if you look at the reviews, I'm gonna go to the reviews right now because I actually want to talk about this. I absolutely want to talk about this. You know what? You're right. I'm not on Reddit enough. I don't be trolling Reddit like that. But see, the recent reviews, good mech game. If you like Hawking, you will like this. Good mech game. But they're not going in depth, right? They're not going in depth. Hold on. But these are some recent reviews. Love the game. Play before. Love the game. Love the game. Play. Oh. That's why it's messing me up. Love the gameplay. That's usually one word. They split it up. Love the gameplay. Did more than Overwatch did in 1 year. More of everything. It's a fun game, and and not woke, and gay hate woke, and gay games. Sorry, not part of this shit. That's a blank and. Okay, I don't even understand. They're not even conjugating. Now look at this. Now this is clearly somebody who I would deem to not actually probably even have a machine do it. A machine for this game. Like matches are unplayable, random lag spikes every 5 to 10 seconds. I think you need a better connection. That's what I say. Fast action, pew pew, click click, and mechs. Did I mention kaboom? Fun game, 3v3, 6v6 with objectives. Okay, so let's get in here. Incredible high action, competitive mecha, PvE, PvP, VE game. All the strikers look fascinating. I know their abilities well. However, throughout all my time playing this, I've only actually ever played Falcon. Yeah, because a lot of people like Falcon. I don't get the appeal. I don't get the appeal. Oh, Paul, what's happening, Paul? Man, long time no see, for sure, for sure, for sure. I didn't even know you followed my YouTube. You off of my Facebook. What's going on, Paul? Long time no see. How you living, brother? Let's see. We just going over. So, like, this is a great game to me. So I'm just going over these reviews real quick. Man, this would be such a great game, but every time I open it up, I get these pop-ups, in-game pop-ups, for who knows what. Like, let me play the game format. So that's already absurd. That's already absurd, because if they're talking about a pop-up, right? This was on the 17th. They're talking about this pop-up. I'm gonna try to go back to the login screen. Hold on. Okay, so when you come in, they talking about pop-ups, right? The pop-up that you probably get is this. It's literally one pop-up, you hit escape, and you're done. You're out. You could play the game. You log in, This pop-up comes up. You hit, I'm gonna take my finger like this. I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do like this. You hit escape. The game is there. You're good to go. So when you're saying this would be such a good game, but every time I open it up, I get these pop-ups. What pop-ups? You said these, like it's multiple. Pop-ups with an S. That's what I'm saying, Ken. That is what I'm saying, dog. Like, and you're thumbs downing this game. You only have 4.8 hours on this game. You're thumb downing this game. Now this one I take a little bit more seriously because this person has over 1,000 hours on it. Mecha competitive game that somehow forgot to build a competitive scene. Yes. Okay. So if there is any thumbs down review that I would take seriously, it's one with that title, because that is the same problem that I have, because they started to give into a PvP audience. They started to give into the PvP audience. So let's read this. A competitive game that somehow forgot to build a competitive scene. Yes. Mecha Break is a spectacular looking game wrapped around one of the most poorly thought out competitive ecosystems I have seen in a PvP game. The actual mech combat can be fun, but almost everything surrounding it feels like the developers had absolutely no idea what kind of competitive game they were trying to build. And the reason why it feels like that is because they were going in one direction. They were going down the competitive lane. It was purely PvP. You could not log into this game and find a lick of PvE content. Beta and playtest, no PvE content. Upon release, no PvE content. So they were going down the PvP competitive lane. And then all of a sudden, they get blindsided by a bunch of people that wanted PvE content, and they just quickly diverted. That's why you have, I'm going to go to Operation Storm. That's why you have Moshmock covert operations. This is why you have covert operations now. Because people were complaining about getting killed in an extraction mode. People were complaining about, oh, there's only a limited amount of extraction points. I can't farm anything. So instead of getting good at the game, the gamers demanded that the game gets easier for them. And so now we got PvE Moshmock, which is majorly the only Moshmock that most people play now. Which is why we have a bunch of items just sitting on the marketplace. Instead of being taken off of the marketplace. Because it's not competitive. Because people will just go do PvE Moshmock, get the drops, and then log out. Instead of, do what I like to do. I like to risk the biscuit. I might be a tad bit sadistic. I like to risk it for the biscuit. I like to go in, I like to have my head on a swivel. Cell could tell you, those times where we had our head on a swivel, we was in Moshmock, I'm talking deep Moshmock, we was just trying to figure stuff out. Oh, man. Oh, man. We were just trying to figure stuff out, and we would come across a team, and a team would blindside us, and like two of us would get downed, and one of us would have to revive, bring the other one back in, and that one had to bring the other one back in, and then we regroup, we get our strategy together, we would tail them, we would stalk them, and then we would go ahead and wipe them after that. Fun. But now, I'll just come in, farm for a little bit, be done for the day. Complete your missions, complete your dailies. That's it. That's it. Now we got Survival Synchro Nexus. Now we got Spectral Nexus. Now we got Skirmish. I don't even think anybody plays Skirmish. 11 pilots, free for all. Each striker can only be deployed once. First to 1,000 points win, so it's that type of game mode. Spectral Nexus is individual survival. Synchro Nexus is team or individual survival. But Mashmak still has everything you need in order to post on the marketplace. Everything that's pivotal to the game. But they expanded Mashmak. They put so many PvE elements in it. That's why these reviews have merit. Instead of spending years building a healthy, competitive ecosystem, establishing matchmaking, understanding player behavior, refining rank progression, and then seeing whether an esports scene naturally develops, the game seemed determined to shove competitive gaming down everyone's throat from day one. The results is a competitive scene that is difficult to take seriously. Rank matches with bots because they didn't do what they were supposed to do on the marketing side. Having bots in PvP game is already questionable. Having bots in rank is absurd. But they solved that because after a certain level, once you get to certain tiers, it's just players. So I think after you get to like master or grandmaster, it's only players. Then there is the complete lack of meaningful rank decay at the top. Watching a supposedly competitive leaderboard where players can sit in the top 100 without meaningful rank decay. Yeah, I think rank decay is something that needs to happen, but you need more players for that to happen. The block list problem. Hold on. The fact that players can influence matchmaking through block lists is genuinely baffling. Now, this I didn't know. What is he talking? If your matchmaking system allows competitive players to manipulate who they are matched against by strategically blocking people, then your competitive integrity is already hanging by a thread. That's interesting. I didn't know that was going on. I didn't even know we had enough players for that to go on. That's interesting. Yeah, the competitive scene's a joke. Progression currency system. Progression. Let's see. The progression system is another mess. There are too many currencies, too many systems, too many layers between the player and actual content that they want. Instead of making progression feel rewarding, it often feels like the game is constantly trying to figure out which currency it can put between you and the thing you actually want. That's not necessarily true. I don't agree with that. And the reason why I don't agree with that is because there's only 3 currencies. There's only 3 currencies. You have this currency, then you have the mission token currency. So the mission token currency is basically the currency that buys most things. The Core currency is the currency that buys pretty much everything. And the third currency, which is the only other currency that exists in your inventory, is more utility. Like this. This is more utility. This is the currency that you get. I forget what this currency is called exactly because I can't see it right now. Hold on. Bulk sale. Sell some patterns real quick. What's it called? What is that called? I'm trying to see. Matrix credit. So the Matrix credit currency that currency is only the currency for utility that you get for utility usage, like expanding your inventory space or doing stuff like, there's another system that I want to show y'all, like making gliders and shit like that for Moshmok. Right? Like making devices for Moshmok. Those are the only two places where I see Matrix credits be used. Is stuff for devices for you to take into Moshmok, or expanding your inventory space. It's the only two places I see it used. Outside of that, your mission tokens and your core right are the main two credits. I mean, the main two currencies. So I think people are making it more complicated. I think people are making the game more complicated than it actually is. I really do. I really do. So I disagree with him on that point. Too many modes, not enough players. Absolutely. 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 There are too many modes. Mecha Break only had 2 modes. Mecha Break only had 2 modes to begin with. It had Verge and it had Moshmok. It had Verge and it had Moshmok. When the PvE players came in and started whining about everything, that's when it got confusing. That's when it got confusing. When the PvE players came in and started whining about everything in a PvP game, that's when the devs got confused and started shifting gears. And that's how we got all of these other modes. That, are they interesting for what they are? Sure. Should they actually be in the game? I don't think so. Because everything that you earn in these modes are here in Moshmok in the first place. Moshmok provides everything that you earn in Synchro Nexus, Spectral Nexus. The same rewards. Skirmish doesn't even have rewards like that. But the same rewards that are in Spectral Nexus and Synchro Nexus are here in spades in Moshmok. So I don't even think that they even need to be here. Like, these extra modes don't even need to be here, but they're only here to placate the PvP audience. That is not even going to stay here because they're fickle in the first place. So they were grasping at straws trying to placate an audience that came in, but the core audience that you wanted to develop was a PvP audience, and you should have stuck with that. We were here. We loved Moshmok. Us hardcore PvPers, even though the rewards at the time weren't right, we loved that. That's what I'm saying. But the thing that the number one argument that all the PvEers make, I'm tired of the same argument that all the PvEers make. It's like, oh, well, you shouldn't have made the tutorial so interesting. So get this, when new players came in, the number one thing that made them interested in PvE content or expect PvE content in this game was the tutorial that taught them how to play the game. Because it had some PvE it had some story elements to it. But just because it had story elements to it, people were expecting an expansion of the tutorial. And I'm like, I love that you like the tutorial, but maybe they gave you the set dressing just so you could know a little bit about the world that you were in and teach you how to play the game. Because, and I know this is a crazy idea, that's what a tutorial is for. I could be wrong, but it's a crazy It might be a crazy concept, but maybe the tutorial was there as an introduction to the game. Wild concept, I know. It's a wild concept. Or they couldn't just hey man, listen. Yo, kid, you know how I'll be over there talking about people don't be reading. I'll be over there on a sales podcast talking about people don't really be reading like that. People don't be doing research. People don't be doing deep dives. People don't be doing the legwork. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People don't. Oh, pardon me. Due diligence is a lost art on today's gamer. When I was coming up, when I was starting my online gaming journey in like 2009, 2008, 2009ish, when I was starting my online gaming journey, like heavy, where we actually had like communities that would talk on like Ventrilo and TeamSpeak back then. Um, it really seemed like gamers were like super advanced people back then. The average gamer knew so much about computers, technology. Uh, you know what I'm saying? They would spend hours researching just how to do what seemed like torrenting when torrenting was big back in the day. People would spend like ridiculous amounts of time torrenting anything and everything that they wanted. And now it just seems like the average gamer wants to log in, play a game, have it spoon fed to them, and that's it. It's all. They don't really. What research? I have to look up boss strategies. What? That's what I'm saying, man. But look, I haven't been playing enough of this game tonight. Hold on, let me get some. Let me get some. Oh, I'm a while out on Norn. I'm a while out on Norn because you got to see how Norn gets down. But yeah, man, you asking questions, you want to do your due diligence, you want to ask about the game, and I appreciate that because that's what actually brings people in is they want to know. Yeah. When I was like, I've always wanted a game. I've always wanted a mech game like this. I love Armor Core, the Armor Core franchise. I might actually re-download Armor Core again, just for the sake of it. But you know what I'm saying? Like this is a nice blend. This is everything that I wanted in a in a mech game, in a Gundam esque game. I feel you. I feel you. I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you rocking with me, staying with me. Share it out. Tell your people if they like mech games, if they like Warframe. I'm gonna be making more Warframe content. I wanted to make sure I got a new computer, so now I can stream because I've been wanting to bring high quality streams, like super high quality streams. Not quite 4K, because I know everybody can't really stream nor has a connection, doesn't have the device nor has the connection likely to stream in 4K. But I wanted like the intermediary, I wanted to be above 1080p, which is the standard. I wanted to be QHD. I wanted to be a 2K stream. Let's call it 2K. I wanted like super high quality. I wanted to be able to stream. I wanted people to see the game, because graphics in games is super important. So I wanted people to see what I'm streaming in high enough quality so you can enjoy the stream, enjoy the content on close to, or if not the same level that I enjoy the game. That's important to me. So the look, how you see it now is how I see it while I'm playing it. And that was just something that I've wanted to do. So if you actually notice, if you go to the settings of on this video for the quality settings of this video, you'll see like it should be 1440p. You could set it to. It was just important to me like that. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Dynasty Gundam. There was a Dynasty Gundam game. There was a Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I love the hell out of that game. I never got it, but you couldn't tell when I saw it in GameStop many years ago. You couldn't tear me away from that game.
Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board.
Okay, so let me break down Norn right quick. This is the thing about Norn. He's got the bow, right? Now you got 3 types of arrows that you can shoot with Norn. You got the regular arrow, just basic ballistic damage. You got the explosion arrow, and then you have the disruptor arrow, which stuns them for a second and like disrupts their shields and shit.
Norn.
So I'm gonna show you how I get busy with this.
Norn, incoming to provide sniper coverage.
I had to hang back for a minute and let them get into it.
Fire control system unlocked.
You spot it, you pop it.
Where they at? Where they at? Oh. Whew. Shit, the kill. Say.
Camo activated. Unavailable. Activated.
Yes.
Optical camo activated.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You spot it, you pop it.
Oh, Luminate?
You spot it, you pop it.
Optical camo deactivated. Assist.
Nice, assist. Hey, them assists is kills for the team. I don't care. As long as we win it and I ain't dying,
Enemy down.
Ready to provide
there's my
aerial
kill.
cover.
Optical camo activated.
Yeah.
Serenith, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Yeah.
Break override.
Oh my God.
Ready to pick up.
I didn't know his break override did that. Oh my God. Wait a minute.
Warning. You are leaving the combat zone.
You spot it, you pop it.
Warning. Assist.
Yeah, you gonna have to show. That's crazy. I didn't know the break override did that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Norn probably got the best break override out of everybody.
Norn.
Wait a minute. Norn has the best. You saw how many arrows was flying out that motherfucker? Hold on. I'm about to have a field day with
Fire
this.
control system
Wait
unlocked.
a minute. I need to read everybody's break override now. I thought it was just like a temporary boost to energy and whatnot. I need to. I'm gonna go over them with a fine tooth comb now.
Assist.
That one's down.
Kanaka, requesting backup.
Warning. You are warning.
You spot it, you pop it.
Assist.
Yes.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up. Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover. You spot it, you pop it.
Assist.
See you.
Optical cam warning. You are leaving the
Serenade, set to disrupt enemy defense.
optical camera deactivated. Enemy down.
Got him. Ooh, that's my leg itching. All right. Yeah, this is probably gonna be it for me tonight too.
Double kill.
All right, Stego.
Optical camo activated.
Done. Done.
Victory.
Yeah, man. Like that surprised the hell out of me with Norn. I was not prepared for that. He was straight Legolas action. Straight Legolas action. 9.6, not bad. I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. Oh my god.
Enemy down.
Serenade, set to disrupt enemy defense.
Enemy down.
GG's. Why does it say mental health care every time you say GG's? Like I see the GG's, but when I scroll up, I see the mental health care, and then when I scroll over it, it says GG's. What is that? Oh. What is that? You know what? For rocking with me the whole stream, I'm gonna make you a mod. I'll make you a mod just for rocking out the whole stream. And Paul for rocking with me on Facebook. We'll make him a mod too. Appreciate you. So peace, love, health, wealth to you all. Oh, kids, real quick, stay around for my outro. It's really dope. And it's a shout out to all my subscribers. I like to give all of my subscribers a shout out at the end in the outro screen. So peace, love, health, wealth to everybody. I appreciate everybody for rocking with me on this stream who has rocked with me. Replay game, do your thing. Appreciate all of y'all. As always, take care.
Crossed 1,000 timelines just to find a spark. Bleeding through the cosmos, howling in the dark. Every constellation is a tear in the seam. Waking up forever in somebody else's dream. Gravity is bending, but my boots are on the ground. Looking for the silence in a symphony of sound. This is the omniverse, spinning out of control, chasing down a memory that's burning a hole. Yeah, the omniverse, where the endless collide. Just a solitary drifter on a multi-dimensional ride. just the same heaven, and it's just the same hell. Realities are shattering, the colors start